darlings, how have you been? I've been MIA for a little while now because I've been very busy. I'm a busy woman. It is now winter in South Africa, which means I need to be well prepared if anybody gets the sniffles in my house. And if you are a mom, you know what it's like. Everybody in the house gets to be ill but you. I'm about to make a camphor bag for my son Brazil. In addition to helping you sleep better at night and decongesting a heavy chest, it also has incredible spiritual protection benefits. So I'm going to show you how I make my son's camphor bags. All you need is a little camphor block, some cotton fabric, needle and thread. Let's see if I can actually thread this needle today, okay? A piece of string is optional. This is to actually attach to the camphor bag and place over the neck, if you wish. But most people actually pin the camphor bag to the inside of your clothes. So firstly, I've cut a little rectangular piece of cotton fabric, all right? I'm going to fold this in half. We will now discover how long it takes me to thread a needle without my glasses. I used to be really good at this when I was little. I managed to thread it on the second try. The old eyes ain't doing so bad over here then. So I'm just going to make a tiny knot at the bottom. I think sewing is a bit of a forgotten art, and quite honestly, some of my fondest memories as a little girl was watching my mum and my grandmothers sew things, you know. And I suppose when I get the odd occasion to sew something, it does make me feel rather accomplished. Anyway, I'm just doing a very neat overlapping stitch here to seal the edges of this bag. And I'm going to leave one side open because that's where we're going to put the camphor in. And I'm just going to seal the edge by creating a loop and then giving that piece of cotton a little snip at the bottom. Now we open up the bag so that the sewn corners are lying on the inside. Push out the corners, and there you have your little bag. The next thing you want to do is to put a piece of camphor inside that little bag. Now many people like to crush the camphor when they put this into the camphor bag, but I leave it whole because I find that the camphor lasts a whole lot longer if you leave it whole. And I know that if I crush this block of camphor, my son is going to be so upset with me because my son really enjoys the sensory pleasure of crushing this camphor block inside the bag. Who am I to deny him that joy? All you need to do is now sew the open end. Now my son tends to prefer a camphor bag that he can wear around his neck, all right? Something that lays flat on his chest. So I'm actually going to attach a piece of string here, very soft string, onto the edge of this camphor bag and then stitch around it. We are almost done. And there it is, a teeny tiny little camphor bag for my little boy. And the smell of this, incredible. Those of you in South Africa, it's winter now. Dress warm when you go outside, okay? Keep your head warm. Stock up on your oranges. Take your vitamins and listen to your mom. Above all else, be kind to yourself.